are a volunteer-driven nonprofit collaborating with Jamaica's deaf schools, deaf community leaders, and we are comprised of certified sign language interpreters, deaf professionals, deaf educators, ASL professors, and sign language linguists, providing positive deaf role models the students can relate to. And together, we are striving to eliminate society's stigma of deaf can't by showing deaf can.
That like ninja, and me no want to become no passenger. So man a hustle all day, yeah. No time to play. Watch this, no cream for the coffee, got for the tea. Why squall one come par with me? Well, poverty, I'm my biggest enemy. No, and me
Deaf.org collaborates with Jamaica's deaf schools and deaf community leaders, offering support and resources, addressing educational barriers, language access, and deaf empowerment. Jamaica's deaf population, roughly 7,500, has been overlooked. Decades of oppression, along with the denial of language accessibility, has imposed significant educational barriers on learning. Through private financial donation, corporate sponsorship, fundraising, and working in partnership with the Caribbean Christian Center for the Deaf, along with Deaf Can Coffee and Abilities Foundation, has enabled DEAF to provide sign language accessible and barrier-free activities that nurture deaf pride and self-worth. As a result of the generous financial contributions from our supporters, we were able to establish the first Deaf Affirming Camp, I Am Deaf Pride Camp, and Deaf Fest Camp. I Am Deaf Pride Camp was the first ever camp presented and led fully in sign language for the deaf, by the deaf, offering inspiration, affirmation, and motivation through acknowledging deafness as a culture, identity, and supporting deaf and hard of hearing students in their own identity embracing journey. In addition, July 2019, the first 7-day all-inclusive camp provided 62 deaf and hard of hearing campers from several of the deaf schools from across the island. This was the first all-deaf, full language access 7-day camp in Jamaica's history. The camp, supported by 35 volunteers and staff, 5 deaf professionals, including professional DJ, dancers, photographer, and mental health counselor, each nurturing campers with their talents. These positive and relatable deaf role models encouraged exploration and self-expression through the arts, with workshops, applying biblical worldview, and fun team-building activities. While they can accomplish anything, those words only have meaning once those children have the resources to believe in themselves, embrace their identity, and pursue their dreams.
boy, we a go with nothing this morning, but my heart a bubble this afternoon. We a go with nothing this morning, give Jah Jah thanks, but it's coming soon. We a go with nothing this morning, me no beg nobody, you just want keep my cool, boy. We a go with nothing. So